Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of June 28th through July 4th of 2023. My name is Donna, and I would like to thank you all, those who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you very much for doing that, as well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up. Thank you very much for helping it grow. I appreciate it. All right, your first card out is the Magician. Very nice way to start, making a firm commitment to a plan that you have going forward. Yeah, and the Seven of Swords. So you're not telling anybody about what you're thinking of doing. Looks like you're just going to keep most of it to yourself, just so that you save face. And that's okay. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. And sudden things have changed for you in your life. You know, the landscape's changing. Mood swings are definitely changing. And all the rules that you thought applied in one certain way are turning out that they're total opposite of that. You're losing some sleep this week so far. But you've got still your ideas of what you want to manifest and go forward with. And the Six of Rods. So there you are. You know, standing out in a good way. Letting people know where you come from, what you've accomplished, if they don't know already, which I'm sure they do, because you just stand out in a natural, good way. And the Five of Cups. So, spending a little bit of time, you know, a little bit of remorse of something that you've had to let go of. You know, contemplating on which is your next step from where you're at now. And the Judgment. Perhaps for many of you, you've put off making a decision in your life for quite some time, and you've decided that this is the week that you're going to step forward and start to get your life back on track for yourself. And if, you know, people around you are not on your side or supportive of you, then you're going to just shut the door on them. You know, and you're not going to feel guilty about it either, because you don't need to. There's no guilt required. You know, we all learn things in our own time. You know, you're emotionally a little bit high this week. Your emotions are, you're in touch with your intuition as well. You're moving yourself forward. You're taking action, because you know the only one who can get the ball rolling in the direction that you prefer is yourself. Yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there you go. You know, you're starting out, you're moving forward. The divine is helping you, you know, guiding you on your path. Although you've already known it, it's just giving you that little bit of clarity and backing that you want. You're getting in touch with some people that can give you some advice on your financial matters. You know, some sort of advisor for some of you. Maybe you're talking to somebody that you respect, that, you know, has the, or projects the life that you would like to have. So you're talking to them about, you know, what they did to accomplish where they are at, you know, saving money, what areas to put it into, that sort of thing. And the Hierophant. So most definitely, you know, talking to somebody. Now this could be a teacher, a respectable friend, relative, therapist in some cases. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just need a person to talk to outside of, you know, everybody you know. So virtually it's like talking to a stranger, but not really, because they can get you to realize a lot of things in your own life, of why you've chosen what you've chosen, why you've done, you know, what you've done. They just give you more clarity. And the Six of Pentacles. So there you go. You know, you have your life going forward. You have to make some pretty big decisions this week for yourself on what you want to accomplish and do. And you're very giving and caring, but you just want to make sure that you have enough for yourself as well, like you're not giving it all away. It's not out of guilt, it's just you want to help others to succeed. And sometimes you can, you as the outsider can see another person's struggle and an easier way to go about it. So you could be just giving some advice here. The Nine of Pentacles. So you have enough. You're quite accomplished. You're quite comfortable in your own skin. You're keeping to yourself a little bit more this week. You're withdrawing from a lot of people. You need to clear your head and your thought process and figure out what's going to be your next step going forward. And you're healing yourself spiritually as well and emotionally. Perhaps something's happened and you just needed to step away. Yeah. And the Four of Swords. So maybe you're taking care of somebody that's, been ill lately, and so it's put you back a little bit, because it takes a lot mentally as well as physically when you're helping somebody, whether you realize it or not. And sometimes until something happens in your life before you realize how draining the circumstances is taking care of somebody else's burdens. So you're releasing this week and taking a time out for yourself. And the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you're clearing the path. Like you're going forward, you know what you want to do, you know what you have to do to get there. If there's been anything that's been holding you back, you've also gotten a more clear vision this week on what your heart truly wants in its life. So you're stepping forward in a good forward motion. You understand what you've had to sacrifice, what you've gone through, what you've done to accomplish where you're at, and now you want to keep moving forward. You don't want to be held back. So you're knocking down any walls, any barriers, anything that's been holding yourself back in some cases, so that you can, refresh yourself and move forward. And most definitely moving forward, especially with the Chariot. There's something in your life that you figured out. Now you've picked yourself a path. You're starting to heal. It does take time, always, and you have the willpower and the energy to help yourself. For some of you, this could be you taking a trip as well. Something that you need to do for yourself, something to clear your head, and you're not going to be, swayed off your path. You've already made your decision of what you want to do, where you want to go in some cases, and you're taking the necessary steps to have follow through with it. So that's really good. Sometimes you see all your surroundings a lot clearer than some people think you do. So you're mastering your emotions. You're curbing your impulses to just do things. You're, doing your homework before you take any more steps going forward. So that's very wise of you. It's hard to do that sometimes, depending on your circumstances, to make a, rational decision on which way to go about it when things happen suddenly in our lives. But with the Magician, you're, facing your difficult challenges, and you're still moving forward. You're reminding yourself to focus in on your, areas that you want to clear up this week. Maybe you've had something happen in your past here, and now you're realizing, I need to keep a few things to myself, not be so open to, everybody else out there. Nobody gets to know absolutely, so much about my life. That way I don't feel judged or feel that I have to, withhold things. You want to be around people this week that support you. And you know it. You can feel it. You can sense it. It's just there. Sometimes you just need to clear the air, so that you can move forward on a more positive note. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card, but looks like quite a few of you have to make a difficult challenge decision this week going forward. You know, something in your life has suddenly changed. Now, whether that's your job or people you hang around with or family matters, but something abruptly has come about and now you're having to step back a little bit and figure out what's your next move. All right. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and bye for now.